Hello everyone, Goresh here with a short video on a new unit in the Variant's Arsenal mod. Today I'm going to be showcasing the variant on the Phantom Warrior, which is known as the Mageslayer. This unit gives up a lot of the strengths of the Phantom Warrior for something completely novel and original. One thing, it loses its physical protection right there from Incorporeal, which is completely negated. It loses its shield, and it loses some of its damage and its physical channel. In exchange for that, it gets a massive buff to its resistance, and a new ability, which together creates a rather unusual playstyle for this unit. See, it gives up being a bruiser, but it becomes a specialist for killing enemy supports and negating enemy spells. So, while it will potentially get shredded here a bit in melee by these guys, you'll notice that its vulnerability to range damage is very, very not a problem. Not taking any issues there. So, this guy here is going to proceed to rip these two apart. He's going to run forward, steal that spell, which heals it and gives it a melee buff, and then uses a new ability with new particle effects called Mana Blast, which is a short-range burst that does a ton of damage. But if you choose not to do that, you can also just keep the buff, the mana charge buff right there for a couple turns, which gives them quite a bit more damage as well. So even if you don't choose to explode, they become much more powerful in melee when they're mana charged. However, if not mana charged, the damage it does is not so impressive. Still good because he flanked in there, but anyway. In this case, these guys managed to get their hands on two buffs pretty quickly, which turned the fight around. If it wasn't for that, these guys actually might have lost the fight, because I've seen these guys lose to just general clearing quite a bit. It's because without buffs, they are much, much weaker than the regular Phantom Warrior. Anyways, one more thing I want to talk about here, though, is that this Mana Blast ability they have will not work with just any buff. It has to be the specific Devour Mana to get Mana Charge buff. If they don't have that, they simply will not be able to use their spell. So you can't just go ahead and cast Starblade on them every 5 seconds and have them explode from that. If this guy here has Solace on him, can't spell it. Not gonna happen. Same thing here. This guy, on the other hand, can. So he can explode like that, but only if he has Devour Mana on him. Anyways, hope you guys liked that, and if you're interested in some of the other things I'm doing here with custom particle effects and new abilities, check out my mod, which is the Variant's Arsenal, provided in the link below.